Barnes & Noble had their annual Criterion sale, so of course I got something. And Luna's here too. Hey, I'm Amy and welcome back. It is time for a quick little haul of a couple Criterion movies that I got, and Luna is joining me because I don't know why, she rarely does this, even when I ask her to. So let's just see how long she stays here. But I do have two. I know which ones they are. I don't know which one is in which box. So let's open them up and see. I will be talking about them in my monthly haul as always. But these are, you know, just a little bit more in-depth looking at them. So the first one that I got is The Big Chill, which is going to be one of my 1001 videos coming up soon. If you do not know what that is, check out the playlist up there. I definitely recommend checking it out because it's one of my favorite series to do. This one I got because it has Jeff Goldblum in it, and I've been on a bit of a, this is really loud, been a bit of a Jeff Goldblum kick recently. It has like a bunch of people in it. Glenn Close is also in this, Kevin Kline, William Hurt, pretty good cast. But I have also been watching CNN's docu-series kind of thing called The Movies, and in the 80s episode, I think, in the 80s episode they talk about this one, and I was like, you know what, I gotta add that to the list. So I added it, well, I mean it was already on the list, but I added it to when I was going to be checking that off, and you will find out, well, yeah, you've probably already found out that this is going to be the next one I'm checking off. I talked about it in my video, my 1001 challenge video that came out on Sunday. Here is what the cover looks like. I'm not going to do my usual thing I do for, well, maybe I should, because the ring light is catching. But this is what the cover looks like for this. Actually, you know what? I'll just do this. There we go. That's a little bit better. So you got the entire cast on the front there, and then a little bit about the movie on the back. It's a very simple Criterion case, which is fine. I am here for the movie, of course, and all of the amazing bonus features that Criterion usually does, along with their new transfer. This one has a new 4K digital transfer, supervised by the DP and approved by Lawrence Kasdan, the director. Alternate remastered audio, and an interview with Lawrence Kasdan, reunion of the cast and crew from the 2013 Toronto Film Festival, documentary from 1998 on the making of the film, deleted scenes and trailer, plus an essay written by writer and filmmaker Lena Dunham, which, not the biggest fan of Lena Dunham, but okay. And a 1983 piece by critic Harlan Jacobson, which I am going to guess is in this insert. Ooh. So this is the Lena Dunham essay right here, which is this whole big thing. It's titled, "These Are Your Parents." And then here is the critics thing, "Surviving" by Harlan Jacobson on the other side. And it has this nice picture set here. And Lena Dunham's has, her writing is like a really, really big long one. Oh, and then at the end of that, you get about the transfer, acknowledgement, production credits, and thanks on this insert. And you get a cast and crew kind of synopsis on the back. So this one's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited to watch this week because I'm going to have to start getting ready to watch it for the next 1001 movie challenge, and those usually take me about 2 weeks to do. And then that means this next one you have probably already seen if you watched my 1001 challenge video this past weekend. You can check it out up there. Well, that was anticlimactic. The Graduate. I'm not going to talk too much about how I feel about this movie because, of course, watch my 1001 video. I put a lot of time and effort into that, even though I'm filming this before I actually filmed that video. But I have already watched the movie. I just wanted to purchase this so I would have a better version of the movie to use for clips and I could have it in the background. And oh, very cool, Barnes & Noble. Actually, probably UPS. This is a little bit cracked right here. So that's awesome. Is there any? No, maybe it wasn't even UPS. But yeah, it's like cracked right here if you can see it. Yeah, it doesn't even close all the way. Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. Cool. No doubt.
Well, I know my boss has a case that I can probably use for this because he actually has the same thing in his office. But there is the cover, probably the most famous image from this film. And I'll do the same thing I did for The Big Chill. But so there's the cover. Oh, this is like a nice thick stock, cardstock kind of. Not cardstock, but it's a nice thicker paper. So there's the Dustin Hoffman and Anne Bancroft leg. And then the same thing on the back about the movie and the new bonus features, which is a new 4K restoration, new audio. Mike Nichols approved it. Audio commentary from 2007 with Mike Nichols in conversation with Steven Soderbergh, which is super cool. And then another audio commentary from 1987 featuring film scholar Howard Suber, an interview with Dustin Hoffman, a conversation between Lawrence Terman and screenwriter Buck Henry, new interview with the film writer and historian Bobby Osteen about the editor Sam Osteen's work on The Graduate, Students of The Graduate, a short documentary from '07 on the film's influence, The Graduate at 25, a 1992 featurette on the making of the film, an interview with Mike Nichols by Barbara Walters from 1966 on The Today Show.
Hello, I'm Baba Wawa.
An excerpt from a 1970 appearance by Paul Simon on The Dick Cavett Show, which I think when did they release this edition? 2016. So I bet that thing on the Dick Cavett Show was something that my work provided because we do things like that. And then there's like some of the standard screen test trailers and an essay by journalist and critic Frank Rich, which I believe is probably in this insert. That is actually, oh, that's super cool. Okay, so this is the insert. This is Benjamin. He's a little worried about his future, which, you know, is like the tagline basically for this movie. It's Anne Bancroft and Dustin Hoffman. Then you get the scuba scene, the cast and credits list. You get a nice picture of Anne Bancroft there, and some more of the normal insert stuff. And then Imitations of a Revolution, which is the insert essay. I am very excited about this. Spoilers for the actual 1001 movie challenge. If you have not seen it, I know I said I wouldn't really talk about it. I found that piece of plastic. I did quite enjoy the movie, but if you really want to see my thoughts, I plan on doing, I haven't filmed it yet, but more than likely there will be how this movie influenced one of my personal favorite movies. Is going to be the main focus of a portion of that video, as well as what I really think of the movie as usual, and a little bit in depth on the way the movie shows perception. At least that's what I have written so far. I will be filming it probably later this week, and then editing it and all of that stuff. So it is going to be a little bit different of a video than my 1001s, some of them for the most part, but from what I have written so far, it's going to be a fun one. Anyways, these are the two Criterions that I got. I am very excited about them. They are a little bit different, like packaging wise, than the three that I currently have, because I currently have Seven Samurai, which is got kind of a papyrus box kind of thing, The Princess Bride, which definitely is like a storybook kind of thing, and I am like obsessed with that, and Night of the Living Dead, the Romero film, which is like in black and white. Well, it's not even in black and white, it's like in black and gray, like scale tone, and it's so cool, and I absolutely love it. So I think those are more recent releases, and this is kind of the basic Criterion release. I do want to get Do the Right Thing, but I did not pick it up. It was sold out when I finally got these two on the very last day of the sale, which was a week ago on Monday, I don't know, it was sometime like early last week, and because I am a Barnes & Noble member, I got these shipped to me super fast. I ordered them on Sunday and got them on like Tuesday. So I got them a week ago. Let me know some Criterions that in a year when Barnes & Noble has their Criterions on sale again, if there's any that you think I should pick up, there will probably be a bunch that I will pick up eventually because they are going to be in the 1001, and I do want to increase my collection of Criterions from 1001 movies that I really, really enjoy. That is everything I have for today. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really, truly do appreciate you, whoever you are. Let me know who you are in the comments down below, and let's be friends. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, and subscribe if you're new because I love talking these movies, TV shows, filmmaking, film history, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye!